back into the game here in Tuscaloosa on Tide 99.1 and Tide99.1.com, the home of Alabama sports, 10 days away. You know, we count down 240-plus days to Alabama and Wisconsin, but we're also counting down a day that we have been circled, and I know this young man has got it circled as well. It's January the 17th. That's 10 days from right now. There's a guy that lives right here in Tuscaloosa. He was brought up in Tuscaloosa. He's an Alabama boy. Deontay Bronze Bomber Wilder is going to be fighting for the WBC Heavyweight Championship of the World. That is the same title Muhammad Ali's had, Mike Tyson, and Vander Holyfield. Bermane Stiverne. Deontay Wilder, welcome into the game. I hope you're doing well, man.
I'm doing great, man. How you doing? It's good to see you.
Good to see you. You are relaxed. I mean, you are relaxed. I can tell that you're confident, but you're relaxed. You've got confidence going in this fight.
Yeah, man. You know, I done had me some vodka before I came in here, so I'm just calm down.
I don't believe
it. No.
You got a bottle of water in front of you.
Well, yeah, man. I'm super excited about this fight. It's like the closer you get, the more excited I get. You know, I'm just super confident in what I'm about to do. My skill and my ability. You know, I'm ready. I'm ready to put on for my city, for my state. Most of all, I got so many supporters that's behind me, and you know, people love me here. You know, because the thing about me, I could have been anywhere in the world. You know, many people tried to draw me out of Tuscaloosa, Alabama, but I said no. I'm staying. This is my home. I want to build my platform here. There's a lot of potential here, so I'm here. And now we're about to get ready to fight for a world title, something that most guys never have in a lifetime of a chance to do. And here I am, this old country boy from Tuscaloosa, Alabama.
Are you country? No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, no doubt about it. Listen, before we went on, Deontay was showing us some of those skills with music, and we'll dive a little bit deeper into that. Deontay, I want to go back. Let's go back from where it first started. Okay, you're playing basketball. How did you go into boxing? Tell me what sold you on boxing. How did you get involved in the sport? Well,
you know, those that don't know, you know, I always enjoyed the sport of boxing, and I always said that, man, you know, it would be cool if I would go pro or anything, it would be football, basketball, or boxing. You know, I always enjoyed the sport, but you know, my heart was sold on football or basketball, and you know, and once I had my daughter, that changed my life, you know, all the way around. When I had her, and then finding out that she was born with spinal bifida, that even more changed it. I feel like, well, you know, my dreams of being a famous athlete out the window, you know, and I feel like school was always an opportunity for me to go back to school. I was like, this is my sport, and now I got a family to take care of. But, you know, miracles happen, you know. Sometimes you may have plans, but God have other plans for you, and this is His plan for me all along. With all the amazing things I've done throughout my career, amateur-wise and professional-wise as well too. So I have to owe it to my daughter Naia Wilder, man. You know, I sit back and contemplate many times if I didn't have you, you know, because many people. I was 19 years old, had her, you know, and many people, if you get a child, you know, out of wedlock, you know, they, you know, or call a child a mistake. No child is a mistake. No child is a mistake at all. She's a blessing. She was definitely a blessing. I wouldn't be here, you know, as far as the things that I'm doing, my occupation, worldwide name. You know, I wouldn't be doing all this stuff if it wasn't for her. I promised her when she was 1 year old that is going to be a world champion. He's going to bring that belt to you and support you beyond your belief. And now it's a reality.
Deontay Wilder right now inside the game here in Tuscaloosa on Tide 99.1. The fight's coming up in 10 days. All right, Deontay. Now I've got to look you in the eye, and you and I got to talk. Okay, we've been friends a long time. I mean, we're talking about back in the days of another radio station. That's been 4, 5, 6 years ago. I mean, how long have you been boxing?
I've been boxing amateur and pro altogether 6 years.
Okay. I remember the Wally and Dave days, and having a chance. Man, we lost Dave, and that's been a number of years ago. And I know you're very, very close to him. But Deontay Wilder right now inside the game. All right, when you started talking about, I want to be the world champion, the heavyweight world champion of the world. You always said that, okay? And like you said, did the doubters motivate you? The doubters, the ones that said, no. And listen, even guys like myself, okay? I listened to you. I heard you out. But I would also talk to boxing analysts.
Yeah.
And when you would fight here in Tuscaloosa, I'd lean over and say, hey, tell me, break it down. And the guys would always say, oh, he's legit, and he's got it. So, because I didn't know that much about boxing, but let me ask you about the doubters. Is that motivation for you? Was that motivation on your journey to where you're at now?
I mean, definitely the doubters, definitely the naysayers, the haters, whatever we want to put them in the category of.
No, I'm not a hater.
I'm not talking about you. We're talking about the others, man. You always supported me. But those certain people that speak bad about me or don't agree with what we're doing, they definitely play a big part in my success. Because for one, they waste their breath when they talk about me or don't believe in me because I'm not listening. When they say actions speak louder than words, I make sure I do that loud and clear. So every time I go to a fight, even back in the amateur days, every time I won a belt or something like that, and then as a professional, every win, that's action, spoke. I don't have to say much. Sometimes I may get out of my shell a little bit and talk up a little bit or get out of character sometimes, just fun around. Those that know me, I'm real silly, but, other than that, my actions speak louder than anything. And now I'm finna get this belt. All the naysayers, all the non-believers, they can say what they want. But when I raise that belt high in the sky, I want y'all to know personally, that is for you. 32-0, 32 knockouts. And we're talking to Deontay Wilder right now. You can connect with him at Bronze Bomber. There's a big event coming up tomorrow night. It's here in Tuscaloosa, the send-off party. We're going to send you to Las Vegas. We're 10 days away, and then you're going to bring that belt right back to Tuscaloosa. Last Thursday night, Alabama, the team, sort of let everybody down just a little bit. Okay, it was a successful season, 12-2 SEC championship, but Deontay said, not twice. Not going to happen in 2015. You're going to bring that title right back here tomorrow night. It's going to be down at the Riverwalk in Tuscaloosa from 7 until 9. You don't have to arrive at 7 o'clock. Arrive throughout the day. It's throughout the evening. It is a free event, family-friendly. Tuscaloosa Tourism and Sports Commission right there, Riverwalk. We're going to send Deontay off with a great party tomorrow night there on River Road, Jack Warner Parkway, I believe is what. At the Fresh Market.
Yeah, so you'll be able to see Deontay and be able to send him off. When will you be leaving for Vegas?
I'm officially leaving Monday.
Okay.
I'm packed today. I'm already ready to go. That's how ready I am. I'm so ready. It's sickening to me that I'm so ready. But I'm leaving Monday and it starts out. I've been doing a lot of media stuff. A lot of hectic stuff been going on and it's been crazy. But the night of the fight, the day before the fight is going to be great. And those that I already advised, those that know me personally, don't call me the day of the fight because you ain't going to be able to get in touch with me. My phone's going to be off. I'm going to get ready to do the do. After the fight, I'll get back in touch with you.
Well, and you know what you do. I mean, that's a mental side of it. We talk about the physical side of being a professional boxer, but that mental side is also very, very important. I mean, from the opening press conference to the stare down to the opening bell, that mental side can be intimidating.
Man, look, I don't want many fights just in the stare down or even in the press conference. I don't want many fights. That go back to Mike Tyson days. He didn't beat a lot of his opponents just mentally. So when you get in the ring, the fight is already won. And this is what I'm planning to do this time as well too. But I want him bad. I'm gonna put some of that Alabama power on him real quick. But
is he talking smack?
He's been talking smack. Right now he's silent because it's close now. But I'm still talking trash. But I'm talking it for a reason. I gotta bag it up. You know how crazy it's gonna be if I fall short end of the stick and end up not getting this thing. How much trash talk I didn't talk. It's gonna be. But no, I don't have no worries. And we definitely not striking out twice. And I'm coming back with that belt. That's all I got to say. I'm coming back with that belt. Alabama's gonna have a world champion, and I tell you, it's nothing in the world like a world champion. You know, at one point in time, the most famous person in America was the world champion, and that was Muhammad Ali. You know, so but Tuscaloosa, you ought to be just stand up high and hold your head up and your chest up, and I'm telling you, I'm bringing the thing back, man, guaranteed.
Deontay Wilder, right now, as we finish up a couple of conversations, Deontay, how was training camp? Walk us through that process. We talk about getting to this point. I saw you at several different places, and sometimes you would be in guys that was sparring with you.
Mm-hmm.
I saw you at Dreamland, one of our great sponsors here. I love the ribs. Ain't nothing like them nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
All right, but little plug for our friends at Dreamland. But I ran into you there. You had one of your sparring partners there. You were treating them to some great BBQ. But looking at it just from a standpoint, walk us through the process of what it takes to get to the preparation phase for preparing for Bermane.
Right. Well, you know, I'm on an elite level, so it's the training is very crucial and it's extremely tough. You know, I tell people to, you know, see it on the outside of me when it's time to fight. I go in and finish my opponents off quick like that, you know. But the thing about it, that's all preparation and training. The hardest part is in the gym, in the camps and stuff like that. I bust my butt each and every day. Man, and it's crazy because I bust my butt so hard that's the hard part. So when it's time to fight, that's supposed to be easy. That's supposed to be fun. You know, and that's why I think I'm able to do what I do, because I give it 110% in training. I do all the right things. I don't cheat. I don't take no shortcuts. I do all the things necessary to take for me to win the fight, and when it's time to fight, I deliver. You know, I can go step by step of what we do in the gym and what we do in the strength training room, but you know, that's just the only shortcut I'm gonna take is tell you the method of it. Don't cheat yourself in life. No matter what you do in life, don't cheat yourself, because you're gonna if you come in the short end of the stick, you're gonna regret yourself in the end. So why not do it right the first time? That way, when you get there, it means a lot more, and you can appreciate it, and you're gonna hold on to it. Just like with this belt, Sophia, I'm coming for you, baby.
All right, now 2006 was the last time we had an American-born heavyweight champion of the world. Any pressure?
Not at all, man. You know,
it's been a long time, Deontay.
It's been a good long time, but no, that's been one of my questions when I've been doing interviews all over with top people all over the world. You know, even out of the country. You know, they're like, "You're so calm. Why are you so calm? Is there any pressure?" Yeah, I'm like, man, I'm free. My body, my soul, my spirit is free. I know what I'm about to go do. You know, it's almost as if I done fought this fight before. You know, I was destined to do this. You know, and I'm so happy. But most of all, my life is blessed. I got a lot of beautiful people around me in my life, and God have put the right people at the right time in my life, and I can say that, you know, my life, I'm happy. You know, it's a lot of things that we go through in life because I'm human. But at the end of the day, man, I'm happy. Nobody will ever just see me down and have my head down. You know, I got a beautiful life. I got beautiful kids that's growing each and every day, and man, and I'm doing it for them. You know, so I can't wait, man. I'm super happy, and they're gonna see no pressure from me. I've never been a type of guy that panic under pressure, even when I was young. You know, so this right here, being in a big stage, you know. You imagine finna fight for a world title, you know. Some people, he may be scared, he may be nervous and stuff like that, but that ain't got nothing to do with me, you know. I'm the closer you get, the more exciting I feel, and my heart is warm right now.
You know, I just looked at this. This is a Showtime fight. Is it pay-per-view?
It's not pay-per-view. It's definitely on Showtime, but if you don't have Showtime, they having it where you can pay for this fight, a one-time fee. It's like it says pay-per-view. It depends on what cable server you're provided with. I don't know how it's working, but you know, sometimes you have to subscribe Showtime, and then after that they cancel it when they want. But they got it where they set up it say pay-per-view, and then have my name and the guy name that you can buy it. I think it's $39.95. You can watch it one time, and
you know,
that's it.
I was just thinking about this. I think I still have Showtime, I don't even know. I have to look up the channels. But you fought on Showtime quite a bit. And I think I've still got Showtime from the last fight that you were on Showtime. So Showtime, I hope they give you a little bit of a bonus here because there's a lot of folks that subscribe to Showtime just to support Deontay Wilder. Tomorrow night, it's going to be 7 until 9. Riverwalk right here in Tuscaloosa. We're going to send off Deontay Wilder. We're going to send him to Las Vegas to go get a title. He's fighting, as we said, the heavyweight championship of the world. This is the same one that was held by Muhammad Ali, Vander Holyfield, Mike Tyson. Who do you look up to? I mean, the guys that you sort of try to simulate. I know you've got your own style, no doubt. But who's a guy that you look up to and some of those American heavyweights?
I mean, as now, you know, as these times now, I really don't look up to nobody. I got my all-time favorites, and that's what I stick by, which is Muhammad Ali and Tommy Hearns for their own different reasons. But I'm so busy working on myself, man. I don't have time for nobody.
But I mean, you growing up as a kid. I mean,
growing up as a kid, you know, definitely Muhammad Ali, Vander Holyfield, Tyson. You gotta have Tyson. He was exciting. You know it's gonna be an early night with Tyson. You know, any given punch, that uppercut he got. Oh my goodness! But you know, those guys, yeah, I love those guys. You know, but my all-time favorites always been Tommy Hearns and Muhammad Ali, and which is the best thing about it. That's like my all-time favorite, and I'm fighting on his birthday, so I'm gonna have to shout him out. Happy birthday, Muhammad Ali! His 73rd birthday, and I'm getting ready to fight on his birthday, so it's gonna be great, man. It's gonna be good.
Have you ever had a chance to talk to Muhammad Ali?
I've met him before. I met him in Chicago before. Great guy. You can tell there's you know, he still had the Parkinson and stuff like that, but you can tell through his expressions, the way he tried to move or whatever, you can tell how funny and silly he was to try to make people laugh because he was very he had a lot of energy going on and trying to make people laugh, and I was like, you know, that goes my all-time favorite right there. So it's gonna be great.
Well, I'll see you tomorrow night. I'm gonna come down. Matter of fact, we don't have a show tomorrow night. We'll have a women's basketball game right here on Tide 99.1, Alabama women's basketball. But I'll come by tomorrow night. I know you're gonna be there. Hey, I just want to show up and support you, Deontay. I told you this several fights ago. At this point, I'm nervous. Yeah. Okay, I don't know if anybody else has ever told you this, but I mean we're pulling for you so hard that I can even feel. I mean we're 10 days away. I mean I was sitting with my wife 3 or 4 days ago, and we're sitting and I said, you know, I'm he's so close. He's so close. But you block all that out. Let us be nervous for you. Right. You don't be nervous. All right. Final question. If you're looking at Stiverne right now. Mm-hmm. Tell me what you're going to tell him. What message would you like to get to him? 10 days away.
I do like that mystery. evil laugh. Yeah, well, you don't know what you got yourself into.
10 days away.
I can't wait to whoop you. There's a lot of other stuff I want to say, but I can't say it.
Yeah, let's not.
I can't wait to whoop you. That's all I tell them. I can't wait. I can't wait to put my hands on.
Deontay, thanks for coming to the studio, man. I always appreciate you giving me some time, and you've been great with that. You've always got an empty seat when I can help you out. You know that. I appreciate you swinging by, talking with us here. We'll send everybody out tomorrow night, 7 o'clock until 9 o'clock. Show up when you need to. If you only have an hour, go by, support Deontay. Riverwalk there in Tuscaloosa. So folks outside of the area, if you want to drive in, it's a free event. It's a family event, very family friendly. Hey, connect with all that. Bring your kids. Go out and support. I mean, we're talking about history, folks. Tuscaloosa's never had a world champ. But in 10 days, that's coming back to Titletown, as we like to call it. Deontay, thanks, man, for swinging by. I really appreciate you, my friend.
Thank you, bro. And anytime, hey, when I get this belt, we're going to come right back and do it up again.
Okay. Is that a promise?
That's a promise, man.
Okay.